It's a party.
You
It's a
have
snow
fun.
day. Ain't nobody
It's a
going to
snow
work
day.
tomorrow. Right? So fuck it. Let's get fucked up and see the devil. What we're going to do, run from my houses? The worst that's going to happen is the power going to go off. Perfect. Power goes off, that means somebody gets kissed is not supposed to. You know what I'm saying?
Or molested.
It
It depends on your point of view.
Well, it depends how many beers you had. Depends how many
Depending
beers
on if you're the
victim had. Yeah.
molestarer or
Sure.
molestee.
It's fucking crazy. What do you want to do? You want to sit there in horror?
Play Scrabble.
Think about how many things you've gone into and they haven't been as bad as you thought they were going to be. And then you go, fuck,
tropical storms.
How did I fuck my head up so much into thinking this was going to be so bad? The same thing happens.
Because television.
The media tell you. First off, those weathermen are 50-50. They're 50-50.
On a good day.
On a good day, they're 50-50. This fucking guy here, Dallas Raines, that dude is always wrong. I like when he gives you what time. Stop! Don't tell me the time, fucko. He always says, about 1 o'clock, storms will be coming in. No, they're not. They're coming in at 4. I could tell you that when I wake up in the morning. Look at the fucking sky.
No, but I went to a hurricane preparedness meeting, and I learned a lot.
What did you learn?
I learned the safest place. Where do you think the safest place to be during a hurricane?
In your basement.
No, Florida doesn't have basements. It's
Where?
all swamps underneath.
So where's the safest place to be?
You go in the bathtub and put a mattress over you.
That's right, in the bathtub.
That can save your life. Tornado, you go in the basement. But a hurricane, because all these trees are going to fall and your roof is going to fall, so cover something. What's the biggest object in your house? Right? In a natural disaster, a mattress.
What else they tell you? You got to pack food and shit.
They have all this food that like army food where you could just like
add water.
Yeah. And these meals, prepared to go meals. There's like an acronym for them. I forgot what it was.
MREs, right?
Yeah, meals ready to eat.
Yeah, like that's what the Army uses. I have an earthquake kit. I mean, I did it when I first moved here. They sell them. People got me so worked up when I moved here.
Water?
I have a water bottle that has a filter in it. Just so I do have water in my house, but I have a water bottle with filter. I have
AM radio, solar powered radio.
I don't know if I have that. I have clothes. I have some batteries. I have one in my car and I have one in my house. But I haven't changed it. It's in like 6 years, so I have like 6-year-old granola bars in there. I don't even really, but I don't know. When I first moved here, I was terrified of them. I was terrified of earthquakes.
I was terrified also, but then I looked at my uncle. My uncle's lived here since 1960. You know, something like 1960. You know, he's fucking.
And he doesn't he scars from earthquakes?
From earthquakes, no.
I'm not scared because when I first came to California when I was 12, I had an earthquake. There was an earthquake here when I was here for 2 weeks.
What year was when you were 12? What year was that?
It was like 1994. Yeah.
Yeah, Northridge, 93.
Oh,
so
I mean, no. I mean, it wasn't a big earthquake. It was a tiny one.
A tiny one.
So that's why I'm not scared of earthquakes because I've never been in like a crazy
destructive one yet.
Yeah,
they've been saying for years we're gonna have a destructive one here, and you wake up here every morning, you do the best you can. All I pray for, it's not in the middle of the fucking night when you're sleeping and trees are going through your fucking thing and the ground opens up and swallows you while you're fucking sleeping. That's a horrible.
No, as long as you're in one of those blocks where you're living on a flat block, how much damage can it do? Unless it's the houses that are on the hills that I think are scary during an earthquake. Don't you think?
Those motherfuckers started falling 3 nights ago.
Yeah.
Demi Lovato's house.
No.
During the rain?
Somebody the other day on Laurel Canyon had to close. It's closed.
Oh, holy shit.
She just bought the house for $8 million. She didn't even move in yet. $8 million house hasn't moved in yet. And the house.
Demi Lovato?
One of those. Demi Lovato or the other one. Kind of cute singer.
Yeah.
I don't really.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
The side of the fucking mountain went down.
Holy shit.
In her front yard.
Did she get insurance before she bought it?
I don't know. It's five people live on the block. So
wow.
There's 5 houses on the block. All of them pretty much they can't go in and out of their house. That shit petrifies
Yesterday,
me.
I was...
Fuck that shit. All those houses on Laurel Canyon, when you're going downhill and they're real close to the road, I don't give a fuck if they want $10. I'll buy a house in Detroit before I buy a house up there.
Yesterday, there was a fire on the sidewalk from a gas pipe. Just like on the street.
Where?
just, I don't know, somewhere in LA. I don't know where I was, but
You saw it.
I saw it.
Okay,
like
you saw it.
the ambulance came. I mean, the fire trucks came, and we were all like, "What's going on? It's so loud!" And the sidewalk was on fire, and it would not go out. It was a little flame. It was like this big. It was like a tiny, cute little
yesterday,
flame.
some fucking dude stabbed 3 dudes
At
at
a
Jack in the Box right there on Sunset by where we used
Amoeba,
to-
yeah.
By Amoeba. That's my fucking battleground.
God damn
You know how
it!
many times I walked down that fucking street? When I saw him at the corner swipe at the chick, they got the video of him swiping at the white chick and her running backwards, and then
That's the
he
shit.
went into a Jack in the Box. Lee, aren't you happy you went to Jack in the Box yesterday at lunchtime?
Well, that's where I was when I
Sneaking.
went to whatever it's called, Roscoe's, and I was walking on that block. So that's fucking, it's scary. And like a couple months, like it's just getting weird out there. Like that guy who just killed a girl with a shotgun. Remember that a couple months ago on like Sunset or Hollywood Boulevard?
Oh, yeah.
In broad daylight.
Yeah, just in broad
Yeah,
daylight.
came
Yeah.
up to a girl and just shot her. And then they found out something crazy. Like, so he worked with her. He had quit the job. Something fucking just... Listen, man, that's the type of shit that makes you think. Like, if I was single, I didn't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. But with the baby and my wife,
Yeah.
they walk to the zoo sometimes. Some guy's just there stabbing
But even if you're
motherfuckers.
single, you should give a fuck.
I wouldn't give a fuck about me. I wouldn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like I wouldn't really be concerned. Or I go, you know what? I got to pack a gun. I got to get a bulletproof vest. That type of shit. But
I guess that's why guys get married, so that you could give a fuck.
no, it's a weird expression. Like I wouldn't really worry about it that much. You know, like I wouldn't really even think twice about it. But you start thinking about all the people I know in Hollywood that walk around. That walk the fuck around Hollywood, that live over there. Schrader, Cahuenga. You know how many fucking people work at that CNN building and walk up that hill every day to go to that fucking burger joint and the taco joint and Joe's Pizza? You know how many fucking those people? There's 12 floors there. I can't imagine.
Do you guys get dark a lot? Like when you just, because you guys are you're comedians. Everyone would think you're funny and happy going. Whenever, like, if I'm driving, and I've talked about this, but the ramps from highway to highway, I always think those are gonna fall on me, or when I'm driving over them, they're gonna fall. I go dark immediately. I think the worst thing is gonna happen if someone doesn't call me back. They're dead.
I used to think like that,
Oh yeah.
and I've been training my mind to like not do that, to sort of like not let my fears control me, because I've let my fears control me since I was a kid. And now I've made a big shift mentally.
We're going in like fucking Marines, you understand me?
Welcome to church, motherfucker.